Nick Rudder from McKee's37.com. Today at the shop, I have not one, not two, but three all-new cordless polishers from Flex Power Tools. Flex is a well-known, reputable tool company that's been manufacturing power tools for about 100 years. They're a German manufacturer, and they've been an innovator in the detailing industry by introducing tools such as the Forced Rotation XCE, the Long Stroke XFE, and of course, the Smooth as Butter Rotary Polisher, the PE. All three of these tools have been available in a corded and an 18-volt cordless configuration for quite a while now. The newest offerings that you see here, which might be unrecognizable because they no longer have the red and black theme, but instead a very classy, modern black and gray theme, are the 24-volt offerings. No, I did not misspeak. These tools are cordless, 24-volt. That allows them to be extremely powerful, extremely capable, and you don't really have to have battery anxiety because with 24 volts and two batteries and a charger, you're going to have tons of power, plenty of battery life to detail multiple vehicles or a boat or whatever it is, because you're never going to run out of power. You can swap batteries. They provide long-lasting life and tons of power. So what I have here in front of me is starting off with the Flex XFE, also known as the Finisher. So this particular tool, it has a 15mm orbit, and what that means is you have a dual action design and the pad rotates and oscillates, but it covers an area of 15mm. That's its orbit or its stroke length. And the advantage of that is, number one, the tool is very smooth. So it's free spinning, it's not forced rotation, but it covers a lot of area, which makes it effective for taking care of paint defects, including swirl marks and scratches, but it's also very smooth. So if you're a beginner or if you're not detailing for a living and you want the smoothest offering available from Flex, the XFE is the way to go. Awesome tool. Next up is the XCE. This is my personal favorite. So Flex, hear that? They are known for creating the forced rotation dual action polisher. And what that means is, well, unlike the free spinning tool here, this pad will never stop rotating. By design, it is gear-driven forced rotation. This has earned this tool the nickname as the Beast, because no matter what you're working on, whether it's a curved panel or a concave panel or a flat panel, the pad is never going to stop rotating. It's just going to keep cutting through to remove those paint defects. But don't let that scare you. Since it is a dual action machine, the pad still rotates and oscillates, so you don't have to worry about instilling any swirl marks or scratches. Again, awesome tool, whether you're a beginner or professional, amazing. Last but not least is the PE Rotary. So this is a rotary polisher or a circular polisher for you old school guys, and that just means the pad spins in one direction. This tool is best used for professionals because unlike the other tools that rotate and oscillate, so you don't have to worry about instilling swirl marks or burning through the paint, the rotary with a direct drive circular motion, it's very capable of removing oxidation or swirl marks or scratches. However, when used in the wrong hands, it can burn through the paint and cause a lot of damage. So this is best left for the professionals or those that have a lot of experience. Now, all three of these tools, besides the obvious, I mentioned the new color scheme, one thing you'll notice is that a tremendous amount of thought and attention was put into the ergonomics of these tools. So Flex has always been known as making robust, quality tools. I would say that's probably what they're most well known for in the detailing industry, is these tools can be used and abused over and over and over and over again. They are of the utmost highest quality. When you invest in a Flex polisher, you know that it's going to last you a very long time. You get what you pay for. But obviously, they've put a lot of thought and time and attention into the ergonomics of these new tools. Everything that your hand makes contact with during use is made of a non-slip, very durable, like a rubber material. It feels to me like this would endure years of use and really show no signs of wear. And the areas that you do not touch, very hard, thick plastic, and you have a variable speed trigger that locks, variable speed right here, and hear that? Real satisfying click, so you can easily identify what speed that you're in. Now with these tools, what's included is you also get a 24-volt battery. This is a new setup, and again, this is really heavy, really hefty, feels high quality, right? There's nothing that feels chintzy or cheap about this. And even the battery has the rubber material here. So when you're using this tool, oftentimes people will hold it like this. So they'll put their hand on the battery, and Flex obviously considered that and took that into the design consideration when they made these. So that's really cool. There's no doubt that Flex spent a tremendous amount of time in the field working with professional detailers that use these tools day in and day out to feed their family. And other exciting news for these polishers is I've confirmed with Flex that each one includes 2 different backing plates. So for the XFE, for example, it has the 6-inch plate installed from the factory. This is for use with pads ranging from 6 inches all the way to 7 inches. So the backing plate itself is 6 inches, so when you buy a pad, make sure the backing material is 6 inches. And then what used to be optional, and it was sold separately for like 50 bucks, is the 5-inch plate. So for smaller pads, like a 5-inch or a 5.5 inch, you can use the 5-inch plate. And the same exact setup is included with the XCE, the forced rotation unit, and same thing with the rotary polisher here, the PE. You get a 6-inch, and it looks like it's a flexible plate too, which is pretty cool. A 6-inch plate, as well as a 5-inch plate. So I love the fact that they give you the versatility right off the bat, and you do not have to buy anything separate. And last but not least, these tools have a 5-year warranty. So Flex has always been known, again, like I said, for their quality, for manufacturing robust, long-lasting power tools. You know, I've been selling these tools for almost 15 years. And in terms of someone calling and saying, hey, Nick, the tool doesn't work, or, you know, hey, there's a warranty issue, virtually non-existent. I've had maybe 1 or 2 over the last 15 years. And when those rare cases do pop up, Flex, they're on top of it. They take care of the customer. And that's really important when you spend your money on a top shelf, high-end, expensive power tool. You want to make sure that the manufacturer is going to back it up. And with these tools, again, great support, great quality. If you like videos like this, give me a thumbs up, click subscribe. I'm going to have a separate video for each respective polisher, and you can bet that I will have a lot of content with these tools. I'm super, super excited. I've actually toured the factory, the Flex factory over in Germany twice. And a lot of these tools, during the manufacturing process, it's still done by hand, which is so incredible in 2024, going on 2025, that there's still some companies that have part of the process manufacturing by hand. It's kind of like when you buy a Bentley or a Rolls Royce, right? A lot of the assembly is still by hand because when it comes down to it, hand assembly oftentimes is the best. So robots are great, but there's nothing like craftsmanship and quality of someone that takes pride and joy in their job, putting these bad boys together by hand. Again, McKee's37.com for more information. Give me a thumbs up, click subscribe, and once again, there'll be more videos on each one of these tools. Take care, God bless, have a wonderful day.